going. What's brilliant about Pulp Fiction?
Well, first I want to start off before we get into the thematic stuff. I want
Yeah.
to talk about the technical stuff, and I want to specifically talk about two things. One, I want to talk about how that element of cool, of being involved and detached, is actually functioning on a technical level. So I want to bring our attention back to that scene where it's the beginning of the movie, and Jules and Vince are going up to get the briefcase back. They open up their trunk, they're outmanned, outgunned, say they should have brought shotguns, and then they're walking up and we see this Steadicam shot that's following them, and it's this breezy, brisk conversation about foot massages and stuff like that, when they should be worried about, oh my god, we're gonna die. But there's one moment in particular that I think is really brilliant from a formal level. So they reach the door, and you would normally expect that there would be a lot of tension building because they don't know what's behind the door. And so, but they decide that they're not gonna go in quite yet. So they walk away from the door and continue their conversation about foot massages, but the camera stays with the door. The camera stays with the tension as the characters go away from the tension. So we can say that the camera is, in a sense, involved, whereas the characters are detached. It's the same way where we see that kind of action-y shot when they open that trunk. Usually when people are getting ready to raid a house or raid an apartment and you see that opening shot from the interior of a trunk, you're expecting something epic, an epic shootout, and it's given us the exact opposite. And I think that there are so many technical moments like that that really give that feeling of cool that isn't just in the dialogue, that isn't just in the performances, because Tarantino's also a master of moving the camera.
Yeah, and I think that's really making me think that's where Tarantino distinguishes himself. Like you said, like